In the family group chat, my stepdad sent a pros and cons list about dating me, so I sent one back about dating him. I was lying in bed scrolling through my phone when the family group chat buzzed. It's just me, my mom, and my stepdad Damien. I clicked on it and it was named Pros and Cons of Dating OP. When I opened it, my heart dropped. The first thing under pros was about my body. Pro number 1, looks good in any outfit. Number 2, doesn't wear much makeup, a lot of natural beauty. Number 3, would be a good wife. I kept reading because part of me couldn't believe what I was seeing. Under cons, it said stubborn and resistant. My hands started shaking. This was my stepdad writing about me like I was some kind of option he was considering. Then my mom replied in the chat, she gets the stubborn thing from me LOL, but I agree. Pros outweigh the cons. I read that message 5 times. My own mother just agreed with a list objectifying her daughter. I felt sick, actually nauseous, but more than that, I felt angry, and I knew exactly how I was going to handle it. I walked downstairs slowly. I needed a second to get my thoughts together. When I got to the living room, the TV was off. No music, just silence. My mom was on the couch with a glass of wine. Damien was next to her, smiling at me like we were about to have a nice family chat. Neither of them looked ashamed. Sit down, my mom said. My heart was pounding so hard I could feel it in my throat. So, she said, Damien tells me you've been making him uncomfortable all summer. Flirting with him, walking around in barely any clothes and bending over cupboards to tempt him. Is that true? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Are you serious right now? He's the one who's been creepy with me. Damien smiled like it was some sort of inside joke. My mom rolled her eyes. I continued, the rage building inside me. Damien has walked in on me changing 3 times in the past month. I turned to face Damien. You're an effing freak. The only reason I haven't talked about it sooner is because you make mom happy. Damien shook his head slowly like I was embarrassing myself. See, this is what I was talking about. She twists everything. I've been nothing but nice to her and she takes it the wrong way. My mom looked at me like I was the problem. You always do this. You always make things difficult. You know what? It's time I told you the truth. I'm done hiding this from you. Then she reached behind the couch and grabbed a folder. She slid it across the coffee table toward me. Open it. I thought maybe it was something about the house rules, or maybe they were kicking me out. I opened it. It was adoption papers, with my name on it. I looked up at my mom. She was just sitting there sipping her wine like she hadn't just destroyed everything I thought I knew about my life. You're not my biological daughter, she started. I adopted you because I needed the child support checks from your father, but I never really considered you family. Not really. So when Damien told me that he'd give me a car if I let him have a chance with you, it was a no-brainer. My whole body went cold. I couldn't speak. I couldn't even breathe. Damien leaned forward. The list wasn't a joke. I like you, and your mom doesn't care what happens between us. So why don't we just make this easy? He put his hand on my knee. I pulled away immediately. My mom tilted her head. You should really think about this. If you make things difficult, you'll never see your little brother again. I'll make sure of it. They thought they had me trapped. They thought I had no move left, but they didn't know what I knew. I stayed completely calm. I pulled out my phone and opened the group chat. My mom asked, what are you doing? I didn't respond. Instead, I typed out my own pros and cons list about Damien. Under pros, I wrote good at golf. Under cons, I wrote cheater. Then I attached the photo I'd been saving for weeks and sent it to the group chat. Ding. Their phone buzzed with the notification of the list I'd sent the group chat. When they opened it, my mom's face went pale. Damien dropped his phone on the ground. I just laughed. I'd sent a photo I'd taken 2 days ago of Damien kissing my grandma on my mom's side. My mom looked at Damien like she wanted to kill him. What the hell is this? Damien started stammering. Babe, that's not what it looks like. She's lying. She edited that. It's not edited, I said. I took it myself 3 weeks ago when you thought I wasn't home. They started screaming at each other and I walked out the front door. It's funny because it really was edited LOL.